Oh, hey! What's going on, guys? It's your boy Nick from On the Foot Market. Saturday morning upload. You guys know how it will be. It's going to be usually a time where people are starting to sell off teams where I'm looking to buy some players. As you can see, I have 13 million. For the guys that have been watching me, that's not a lot compared to what I've had recently. So I have gone spending. Last night I got down to about 11 mil. Then we got up back to like 19. We flipped a lot of stuff. Yesterday, because of the middle icon SBC, there was a lot of panic selling, right? People are selling cards, selling teams to go get coins to do this. Golds went through the roof. I don't expect golds to sustain that price. 3 days remaining on the SBC, and people are not doing this SBC anymore. If you guys enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up for me. You guys have been so supportive of these videos recently, and for that, I will appreciate you guys. Guys, the value of the SBC is not great. I got lucky. I got Socrates, which is a very good pack pull. We will be reviewing him this week and playing with him in Foot Champions. We also got Gigs on the second one, which is not great, but we're going to use these two to help us for future icon SBC. So that's fine with me. Guys, birthday cards are getting really low, and I'm starting to get interested. I think I'm going to buy later tonight into tomorrow. I'm going to wait till they get really low, but you guys got to understand, these cards are out of packs Monday, and we do have some time until Team of the Season, so I do think you're going to have a week or two of these cards rising. Now, this middle icon SBC is going to hurt the market in the way that the market was actually the highest it has been in the last few weeks the other day. It's now down a lot again because of this SBC, and because of the amount of icon SBCs we're getting. The market is struggling to do well. That makes sense to me. But after today, or this weekend, we're not going to have a promo anymore. So the promo is going to be done. EA might drop like a surprise promo next Friday to make some more money. But other than that, we don't have any massive promos. So if you are considering buying a team, if you are looking into something like that, I would say the end of this weekend, later tonight into tomorrow morning might be a good time for you to buy. I'm thinking when Monday comes around, the market's going to be up a lot. We've had this situation where when the promo ends, the market goes up a lot, and I think that could replicate this week. You're seeing a very, very low point on the market for a lot of different players. I have been looking all around, whether it's been UCL Lives with Suarez, past Team of the Weeks, things like that. The market is just freaking low. There's not really a better way to put it than it's gone really low overnight, and people seem to be selling teams and trying to liquidate and grab coins, which is fine, but I think you guys got to take advantage of it because I do think clearly we're not getting that Team of the Week SBC that we all thought we might have. They may drop it today, but it's not really looking like it. And so it's going to be interesting to see. I'm recording this obviously before the icon drop today. I want to see what kind of icons come out, but it's going to be really interesting. I'm not really sure how EA is going to take it today. The last 2 days we've gone from Maldini to Henry, so we've had some really, really, really good icons. It's going to be interesting to see, does EA go that extra step? Are they going to bring out another icon today? And that's where I'm not sure. Are they going to bring out a Dino? Are they going to bring out somebody crazy that everybody's going to go nuts about? I don't know. That's going to be very interesting to watch and monitor. So basically what I'm doing right now, guys, is I am just picking off all the deals that I see. I'm very interested in a lot of this market right now. You got to understand the Weekend League is still going on. People are still going to need cards for their teams. So when people are selling off cards at this time, I usually like it. Now, there's also always this thing on Saturday where there is like a little bit of a pre-1 p.m. spark. A lot of people like to liquidate and get some coins before 1 p.m. on Saturdays. It's kind of a trend that I've noticed, and so I like to take advantage of it, man. I think it's pointless not to take advantage of it. So, I mean, yeah, guys, don't burn your coins through. I know it's hard, but don't burn your coins through any of the icon SBCs, the middle icon. I did too. It's not that worth it. And the thing is, guys, I don't want you guys to suffer when you see Team of the Season cheap and things like that and be pissed off that you did it. And you wasted your coins. So that's what I want you guys to understand. I want you guys to feel like that. Another thing that's really interesting is they dropped an end of an era Robin yesterday. And it's really expensive. It's coming in right now at about 950,000 coins. So make sure you guys are being careful if you guys are doing that SBC. Obviously, if you invested in golds, GG, you guys are probably making a lot of money. I don't really know the whole story. I don't really invest in golds much. I don't really like the whole trading with them thing, but they are very profitable in times like these last 24 hours where you get an SBC and you get a bunch of SBCs with it. That was the big thing for the gold market. I think it did so well because you got a ton of SBCs to go with it. And usually when you get that, it makes for a recipe of success because you have so many things going on that golds just naturally kind of rise. And so that's why you saw a bit of a success, especially with some of that gold market. So I think that's a big deal. I'm going to show you guys something pretty cool in a second if you guys care about it. Now, this card I sold at 110 overnight. I think it's back down again. So it's a lot of those trends, man. It's a lot of those trends that are going on right now where it's like these up and downs. Obviously, I've seen today, guys, the buyers have been way less. The buyers today have been a lot less than they usually are. I only sold 17 out of like 60 cards overnight, which is not a lot considering they were all the cheapest. Guys, we're zoning in on something really, really cool, and I'm trying my best to get there for you guys. I've got until tomorrow night to get there, which I will get there. But then once I get there, it's all about keeping up or being ahead of the guy on top of you. Or the guy below you. So I'm trying my best, guys. This is for top 100 monthly. This is something that I've never done, and it's one of the hardest things to achieve. Trying to get that #1 spot in the world for top 100 monthly transfer profit. I'm right now like 130,000 coins away. So I'm grinding my butt off right now to get there, guys. It's really, really not easy, but I'm trying to get there. And then on the all-time, we're doing really well as well. But the monthly is really hard. The all-time, we're right now. Well, somebody must open packs or something. This guy, I don't even know what this guy's deal is, but this guy just flew up. But yeah, we're in the top 10. We're moving up and we're progressing in that way. So I mean, basically, what I'm spending my morning doing is I've just been watching football. I just took a break. I'm actually watching some golf, but I've been on my phone. I've been looking at prices and things like that, and I am seeing a sell-off with some players. I mean, there's actually some players that I bought yesterday that went lower, which is interesting. It's the market is low right now. You've got cards on the market like that Upamecano, Militao is at 265. There's a lot of panic, and to me, what this panic symbolizes, I think, is that people are selling teams to go get these SBCs. That's what I think is going on. But you have like this Calabria, right? And because of the Milinkovic-Savic and the weekly objective, it has knocked this price down a lot. And it does make sense in a sense. I get it. That doesn't even make sense. It does make sense in a sense. But it makes sense that people are going to sell right backs and that kind of market might get hurt. But at the same time, it doesn't really make sense because you've got some cards that are it's an objective versus a tradable, which, by the way, I don't know if you guys have seen the weekly objectives, but they're fantastic. Good job to EA. You guys killed it. There's actually some usable players, whether you want to bring in Boateng at center back or you want to bring in this is so low. You guys see what I'm saying? This is so low for Militao. He's with 280 all day, 265. It's very low, man. The market is bleeding right now, man. People are really, really selling cards. It's like almost like everyone bought so high, and now everyone's listing on top of each other and trying to get out really, really quickly. And it's an extreme sell-off for a Sunday or for a Saturday. It's a very big sell-off right now. I have not seen this. You don't really see this kind of selling from people on a Saturday. It's usually somewhere on an overnight Saturday or a morning Sunday where you would see this level of people selling cards and selling teams, and it's crazy. This Pogba, I bought a few Pogbas, and I'm actually not even looking too good with that. I bought some of this Pogba 89. I think he's like 340 right now. I had bought this player last night at like 345, and he was actually, if you take a look at the graph right now, which I'll show you guys, he was 388 yesterday. And I know, I might have blocked it out, but he was 388, guys, and that's crazy. So that's a crazy drop-off, man. It's impressive, man. It's impressive how much people are selling right now. I think I would totally take advantage of it. I do think this SBC is going to make the market a little bit broker than what we want it to be, but I do think at the same time you're going to see these cards rebound. Now, I've been seeing some comments and some people asking me, hey, Nick, are people liquidating for team of the season? No, this is not. There's no way, man. There's no way people are like looking at their freaking teams and cards right now being like, yo, I got to sell for team of the season. I can't see that, guys. But yeah, man, I would take advantage. I think that when we had the base icon SBC, you had some days of the market being lower because of the SBC after. But I think this week's rewards are going to really boost the market. And the reason for that is that I think we have so many people that have now progressed to that higher division rank. I don't know if you guys have followed the full story with that, but people now have, a lot of people are in Division 1, a lot of people got higher ranks, and a lot of people are going to be taking more packs and coins. I think that's a big deal. I think we can't take that lightly. I think that it's going to impact the reward market on Thursdays, people getting tradable ultimate packs that they didn't have before. Just kind of things like that, gentlemen, that I think is going to overall probably higher the market. I think it's going to higher the market. Now, this is something that I'm really interested in, like this Fakir. He was 88K yesterday, right? Now he's 78, and that's the low point for what he's been, honestly, in a long time. So I'm interested. I'm always interested in cards that I sell a day before and they're down, 10% the next day. I'm always looking into that. And I would say anybody who's looking to trade or buy into this market, I think your best friend is probably buying cards, as you can see with these Fakirs, right? Fakir in this game is a cam, so people have put him to a center mid, and they have hunters on him, right? If I get a trend where this guy goes up on the hourly, I'm gonna make more coins because mine are gonna most likely get bought because of the chem style, and because of the additional value that these cards offer that another card may not offer. So other things to talk about today, it's going to be very interesting, guys. If we do get a big SBC today, and I'm wondering if EA wanted everybody to pay high the other day, and now they're dropping the market on purpose, it's going to all depend on what we get today for an SBC. I really think that's a big deal. If we get a Dino, if we get a Hullet, this market is going to be really bad. A lot of these cards you guys see me holding on my transfer list are going to lose value because people will not only sell everything to get that, they will do the stupidest things in their power to get coins. You guys would be shocked with this market and how when they see a card that they want, what they go do to go get it. So, do I think we're going to be able to get that? No. My prediction for today is we'll probably get a Vieira. I think with the rate that they're going at, it seems like they're kind of picking those like older. I don't know how to explain it, like those older icons, and that, I know that doesn't make sense, but Maldini came, then Henry, like the earlier release batch, it seems like there's a trend to that. I can't obviously put truth to any of that, what I just said, but it's possible, man. We'll see what goes on today. I think it's going to be unlikely, but... And then, yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the weekly objectives, but they're freaking fantastic. Milinkovic-Savic, 6'3", 4-star, 4-star, and I know he's a right back, but as a center mid, this is a sick card. So make sure you guys go ahead and do this one this week. I'm going to do Bote because I'm a big Derby fan. I might do all three. If I have time this week, honestly, guys, I might do all three because the weekly objectives this week are looking fantastic. So GG to EA on that, man. Very, very, makes me happy to see because I want to grind, and last week, guys, the grind was tough, man. Nobody really wanted any of those cards last week. I was interested in Gervinho, but you really know if you're interested in a card or not when it's over, you know, when that objective ends and you're sitting there and you don't actually miss the card. You're sitting there and you're like, you know, it's all good. I didn't need that card. So, yeah, man, I think guys, that's where I'm at for the market like today. It's interesting because I'm a little confused why so many people are selling cards right now. Like, I understand that there's an SBC out, but the sell-off is pretty extreme. I mean, I sold this Ben Yedder last night, right? He dropped down to 200, then he went up to 230. That's where I sold him at, and now he's back down to 200 again. And if you look at graphs, man, that's really low for this card. I think on rewards, I sold him at... I want to tell you guys that I sold him on rewards at 240 or 250, which means somebody who's selling that at 195 right now paid probably... They're going to lose 60K for that card that they sell, which... That's a big number, guys. That's a really big number. So, I mean, yeah, you got to look into that, guys, and think about the overall coins that some people are going to actually take a loss on through a lot of these cards. So, right, Icon potentially coming in, I believe, like 2.5 hours from now. I wouldn't expect anything big. I think today's SBC is supposed to be a flashback. I'm not positive, though. So I don't want to confirm that because I'm not positive. I think today is supposed to be a flashback, but I'm not sure. So it's going to be interesting. A lot of people ask me, can golds go any higher? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going to be that one. I'm not sure. I think they started to go down a bit. But yeah, and then to anyone who's having some trouble, man, just keep in mind, your boy, I have a bail, and I'm getting rocked on a bail. So to anyone who's losing some coins right now, I have a bill and I'm getting absolutely rocked on it. So I hope you guys see and understand that because your boy is struggling. Wow, 129 for Mbappe. Yo, these cards, I'll tell you guys this. I think the FUT birthday cards are going to be a buy today. Maybe that's a weekly sell-up, but that is low. What else we got? Walker 260, man. Sane 540. Douglas Costa's 396. Be careful with the FUT birthdays, guys, because they have so much supply and because they are impacted until Monday, but they are getting very low. So maybe you guys want to do a club stock. You guys want to start to invest in these cards because they are getting low, 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 low. Wow, Walker 257, 259. My lord. Crazy low, guys. Really, really, really appealing to me in some of these FUT birthdays. I would say if you have some spare coins, ladies and gentlemen, those FUT birthdays might be a good look because they are low. They're really low. I don't know where all these buyers went in this market, you guys. It looks like they stopped. I've also got some Richarlisons today. The boys playing today. I bought these last night thinking that he would get some hype today. I also bought Felipe Anderson's for the West Ham game. I'm not sure if these ones to watches are that alive unless they score. I think it's different. I think the ones to watch game has really, really like settled down a little bit compared to the past. I don't really think these cards are too alive unless they actually score a goal. So I'm going to be listing these kind of like, it's minimal profit, but I wanted to have some fun. I knew there was a game today, so I went for some of these. It's probably not going to be the best, but we'll take some coins probably. Not the best, is what it is, right? Yeah, man. And thank you guys, man. A lot of you guys, the support on the channel as of recent has been absolutely wild. So thank you guys for everything, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm trying to bring you guys new and refreshing content. Team of the season, I literally cannot wait, guys. It's going to be so fun. The packs, the trading is the best thing. Guys, team of the season is the easiest time to make coins all year. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then I don't know when team of the season is going to be necessarily, because EA likes to do it earlier when there's international competition, and there is international competition this year. So that's going to be interesting. We're going to be doing some team of the season predictions on the channel as well. And then we're going to be doing some prep for you guys. I think you guys should set yourself a date that by the second week of April, you guys are liquid. And liquid means getting all your coins, if you guys don't know what that means. But it's important, man. You don't want to roll into team of the season with a lack of coins, with too many investments. So just, yeah, I mean, I think that's a date that you guys probably want to set for yourselves. And it's important. Try to stick true to it. And it should be successful. This guy, I don't know if you guys have been watching my videos, but I picked up some of this guy last week. And he's actually up because of the SBC, which is pretty sick. I think he's right now, let's take a look. Yeah, he's up a lot. He's to the 30K. So we have about 10 of him. We bought at 22. He's 29K. Nice. So we're making 5 a card. I don't think I'm going to sell him yet. I'm going to hold on to him. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're about 10 there. We're about 15. We got 1 in the club as well. So looking good, man. We're looking good on that. Yeah, nice little sale on Sterling. Cool. This card, I bought a few of this card at 2:30 this morning, guys. He was really, really high last night, so got a few of him. I'm looking to start to sell my cards today before I really go crazy. But you guys gotta understand, I'm buying like a maniac right now because I'm pushing for this #1 monthly spot. So some of the cards I buy, I'm probably not gonna take a dub on all of them. It's not gonna be easy to win on all of these cards. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the support. Hopefully you guys enjoy the games today. You know, Prem's back on. We're done with this international, thank God. And I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.